so much, Toastmaster Deepika ma'am, introduction early in the morning. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Same is with our YLP for Path Public School. I still remember the day vividly when Deepika ma'am and I were wondering whether we will be able to take this challenge of conducting YLP for 100 students. And see, today, successfully, we have made it to grand finale. Heartiest congratulations to each and every one of you. Kudos to you to make this possible. Respected Division Director Anita ma'am, Principal ma'am, school organizers, teachers, coordinators, mentors, parents, guests, and most importantly, my dear students, good morning to you all. When creative minds come together, they can make the impossible possible and the ordinary extraordinary. That is what we have experienced while executing this YLP. Yesterday, I was just wondering how many heads might have invested their time in this whole YLP. And the figure which I landed up is astonishing. As Deepika ma'am has already mentioned, we were almost 140 creative minds who were working for this YLP for continuous 2 months. Behind the screen, there were many countless helping hands, including school organizing committee, parents, many supporters, and the guides from Toastmasters fraternity who have supported us throughout. The vision of school authorities to undertake this YLP on such a large scale is indeed admirable. Special mention of our Chief Coordinator Deepika ma'am, Rachna ma'am, and Adesh ma'am, who have thought about this wonderful initiative, wherein the school has explored and provided the opportunity for students to improve their public skills. Throughout, the students were very, very enthusiastic and proactive for these 2 months. We all are amazed by their involvement and willingness to learn. Although the sessions were restricted to virtual meetings, we never felt it as a barrier to communicate and to interact with the students, thanks to the school authority for arranging it so well. I, being coordinator of Critical Thinkers group, have had more interaction with critical thinkers. My team of 3 mentors, which included Toastmaster Sweetie Saroha, Toastmaster Manjari Dahare, and Toastmaster Ravikirti Patil played significant role. Each one of them personally mentored and gave timely guidance to entire group of critical thinkers. All throughout, 3 of them were brimming with ideas to make our sessions more interactive, more energizing, and more healthier. I would like to appreciate 3 of my teammates and their stupendous efforts by felicitating them with certificates. Allow me to share the screen and present them with the certificates. Co-host, could you please? Yeah, thank you so much. My first mentor who have helped in this critical thinkers to groom is Manjari Dahale. Heartiest congratulations to Manjari Dahale. Please congratulate her by giving a virtual round. Toastmaster Sweetie Saroha. Toastmaster Sweetie Saroha, congratulations, Sweetie ma'am, being with us. The third mentor is Toastmaster Ravikirti Patil. Thank you so much, Ravikirti Patil, for your. I also like to express my sincere thanks to the school coordinator, that is Nisha Gupta ma'am, who have helped critical thinkers especially. Thank you, Nisha ma'am, for your patience and support throughout. Coming to the students of you all are very smart, active, and enthusiastic. Each one of you have different skill sets. Know your talent, sharpen it well. You are fortunate to have such an excellent teachers around you who can guide you, help you, teach you, make use of every possible resource you are getting and make your parents and school feel proud for you. You are amazing kids. I wish all the very best to you all. I once again congratulate the school authorities of Park Public School for this wonderful initiative, tremendous coordination and support to execute this YLP. Thank you everyone from our YLP team. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Take care and stay safe. Back to you, Deepika ma'am.
Wow, a round of applause. Thank you so much, Anjali ma'am, for those lovely words of gratitude towards your fabulous team. Now it is my turn to say thank you. Here is a small token of appreciation, which I will share. This is the certificate by Toastmasters International, which recognizes your outstanding service as a youth leadership coordinator. Thank you so much, ma'am. A round of applause for this.
Hello. Ready na?
Now let's move on to the other pillar of the youth leadership program. That is Toastmaster Samir, who was the main coordinator of the team Pathfinders, and he has participants from grade 5, 6, and 7 in his group. A dedicated Toastmasters and the coordinator who has displayed exceptional quality of patience and commitment, especially while dealing with such a young group. Toastmaster Samir, may I request you to address these young leaders as well as the distinguished audience. A round of applause and let's welcome Toastmaster Samir.
Thank you, Deepika ma'am. Thank you all students for that warm welcome. Just before I begin, I would like to be co-host. Can you make co-host for Rishida ma'am?
Sahil sir?
Yeah. Please, yeah. Okay. So in my childhood, our teacher used to say, surround yourself with people who empower you, believe in you, support you, uplift you, motivate and appreciate you. And that what is I have experienced in these sessions of YLP. I would like to thank respected principal ma'am of Park Public School, teachers and school coordinators, and most importantly, parents. I thank you, Chief Coordinator Deepika ma'am, for believing in us. I thank you, our Area Aid Director Anjali ma'am, for her timely support and guidance. I thank all my little stars of Pathfinder Group for filling our empty baskets with energy and positivity. A very strong bond is developed between us. As we all know, energy is always released when a bond is formed. This is the rule of chemistry. With this extra energy, definitely we can walk an extra mile in our life. Last but not the least, our mentors, Toastmaster Mohammad Sharif sir, Milar sir, Rishida ma'am, and D.S. Raja sir. Without their valuable efforts and suggestions, it would have not been possible. Now I take liberty to present the certificate of appreciation to our mentors. Rishida ma'am, can you just share the screen?
Sahil sir, can you please make co-host to Rishida ma'am? She just called me. She needs a co-host rights, Sahil sir. Rishida.
Co-host.
Rishida, you are already a co-host.
Yeah, please welcome and give a big round of applause for Mohammad Sharif sir. Please give big round of applause for Milhar sir. Applause, Rishita ma'am. Definitely, you will give big round of applause to DS Raja sir, who did a with. Thank you, Rishita ma'am. Back to Deepika ma'am.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Samir, for those wonderful words of appreciation and encouragement. Thank you for all your hard work towards these young leaders. We cannot let you go without sharing this token of appreciation from Toastmasters International, a certificate which recognizes your outstanding service as a youth leadership coordinator. Thank you so much for being there and a pillar of support for me and everyone. Applause for Toastmaster Samir. Thank you, sir. Our next coordinator is Toastmaster June, who was the main coordinator of the team Innovative Minds. And he has participants from grades 7 and 8 in his group. But due to some personal commitments, he's not able to make it to Grand Finale. We all are really missing his presence, especially the Innovative Minds group. But I would like to thank Toastmaster Sheelu to step in and took this responsibility at the last minute. Thank you, Toastmaster Sheelu. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Toastmaster Sheelu. She is a civil engineer working as a quantity surveyor in JH Construction, a passionate and excellent communicator with leadership skills and attitude that you can depend on. A person having contagious, positive personality and good vibes. Toastmaster Sheelu, may I request you to address these young leaders? Toastmaster Sheelu, are you there?
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Let me just change a little bit. I had some technical
Oh,
issues.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay, ma'am.
That's good. Good morning again. Once again, everyone. I hope you're well and good. And now we are finally in the grand finale for our youth leadership program. Thankfully, I personally am very, very thankful and amazed by this experience. Unfortunately, our main coordinator, as what our chief coordinator said, has some personal issues right now, and he asked me to take over this grand finale, which is really a challenge for me. At the same time, a great opportunity and an honor and a pleasure to be with all of you guys. And I was amazed from the beginning by the enthusiasm, the energy, and the coordination that the students has given, not just during our sessions, but even in between the weekdays and the weekends as well. The way you have given your time, your energy, your effort towards this program really amazed me and gave me, inspired me and gave me ideas on how to continue to improve and inspire other children as well, not just in your country, but personally in my country as well. This really, really, really a great opportunity and a great learning experience. And I personally thank everyone for it. And unfortunately, my my PowerPoint has some technical issues right now. Would it be possible to hand over the screen once again first to our chief coordinator?
You can give it to Toastmaster Manjari or Toastmaster
Okay.
Sweetie.
Okay, sure.
Just WhatsApp them. They will take care. No problem. They have the co-host rights.
I think it's gonna work now. This learning experience and this opportunity will not happen without the coordination and the energy exerted by these wonderful mentors who help us and the kids as well, our young Cavaliers, to improve in their communication and leadership skills. With that, I would like to give this award from Toastmasters, certificate rather, from Toastmasters Innovative Mind. First, to our mentor, Toastmaster Ibtisam Kamalchi, for her outstanding service as mentor. Thank you very much for your outstanding service. Also, we would like to give this certificate to Toastmaster Sabina for her program. And last but certainly not the least, I would like to give honor for her outstanding service to Toastmaster Nagina Banu as thank you, and it has been a very wonderful experience to be always communicating and working with you all towards the improvement of our future leaders and future communicators. Thank you, everyone, and I hand over the screen to our Chief Coordinator, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shilu, for your motivational words towards this team. Here you go with a token of appreciation. This is the certificate by Toastmasters International, which recognizes your outstanding service as a youth leadership mentor. Thank you, Toastmaster Shilu, for stepping in at the last minute and taking over. A round of applause, everyone, for Toastmasters. But did you know that there were a few things we encountered unexpectedly? The fact that the students honored us and trusted us completely and never disappointed us. Their curiosity of learning new things, acquiring new skills, the diversity of their ideas, honesty, innocence by which they expressed their views. Their remarkable attitude towards gratitude, which I am sure is so heartwarming and gratifying for every single coordinator and mentors here, of course, including me. Now, these are the things which came as unexpected package of surprises for all of us. I really hope I too can nurture a childlike innocence and curiosity throughout my life. And I really hope that I never cease to be an eternal learner. I too hope that I can easily place my complete trust upon my mentors. Today, I recall the words of late President John Kennedy. He said, "Children are set to be a world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future." So true. What holds for us is a glittering ray of performances today by our young youth leaders. Now, this is the time for the participants to take the center stage and we take a back seat while we see the display of their skills and talents. Each and every participant will be performing their part to the best of their abilities. So without much ado, I now pass on the baton to much smaller but extremely gifted and capable hands of the MCs for today, Gurshafat and Siddhant. They are from group Critical Thinkers. Gurshifat is studying in class 9 in Park Public School. Her hobbies include watching TV and reading books. She says, follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and never give up. Gurshifat also believes in the beauty of God's creation, friends, love of family, and many more. A 14-year-old boy and a lover of nature and animals. Our handsome Siddhant also is in class 9. He came from a small village named Jamalpur. His hobbies are reading, singing, playing, and he also enjoys outdoors games like cricket, football, and loves to watch horror and Hollywood movies especially. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the MCs for today, Gurshifat and Siddhant. Show is all yours. Over to you, Gurshifat and Siddhant.
Thank you, Deepika ma'am, for this opportunity. The strength, dignitator, coordinator, principal ma'am, teacher, fellow friend, and of course, the star of today's event, our beloved speaker and role player. A very delightful morning to all of you. A warm welcome to the grand finale of Path Public School Youth Leadership Program. Give a virtual round of applause. Hi, Siddhant.
And I, Gurshifat, we will be your masters of ceremony for today. Today we have reached the milestone of this YLP session. For us, 8 weeks have flown like 8 days. This YLP has helped us immensely in enhancing our speaking abilities. It provided us a platform to build our confidence as the better speaker. Before we begin, I would like to appreciate your effort to be together virtually.
It is said that life without pain has no meaning. You cannot grow without struggle. You cannot get stronger without rest. Think about time in your life that may be hard, but force you to become better. Be grateful for these struggles and work on your future that will have many problems. Think about a time in your life that has much. Think about a time that have been hard, but force you to become better. Be grateful for the struggles and work on yourself to in your future that has many pressure than pain. With this thought, let's dive into today's section.
Today being grand finale, we are here to demonstrate the speaking skills we have developed and the knowledge we have gained. To do this, we have a team of speakers and role players from 3 groups of our YLP, namely Critical Thinkers, Innovative Minds, and Visionary Leaders. Over to you, Siddhant.
Let's begin this speech segment. Today we have 6 speakers who will be delivering their prepared speeches, and their speeches will be evaluated in evaluation segment. I'm calling out name. Please pay attention here. Our first speaker is Vibhuti. Her speech will be evaluated by Akriti. Our second speaker is Yashwin. Her speech will be evaluated by Vidhi. Our third speaker is Sanchi. Her speech will be evaluated by Rushil. Our fourth speaker is Simoni. Her speech will be evaluated by Pragya. Our fifth speaker is Kripa. Her speech will be evaluated by Bhumika. Our last speaker is Gitika. Her speech will be evaluated by Vaishnavi. Over to you, Gurshifat.
Our timer for today is Shaurya. Shaurya, please brief us on the timing guidelines for the prepared speeches. Over to you, Shaurya.
Good day to everyone. The timing guidelines for prepared speeches are as follows. As a timer for the prepared speeches for this session, I will show you the green card when you have reached 3 minutes, yellow card when you have reached 3.5 minutes, and red card when you have reached 4 minutes. That is the maximum limit. Thank you. Over to you, Gurshifat.
Thank you, Shaurya. Help me welcome our first speaker for the day. Our first speaker is Vibhuti, and her speech title is Health is Wealth. Vibhuti, screen is yours.
A very warm good morning to all dignitaries, Toastmasters, parents, and my fellow friends. Well, what do you mean by the term happiness? Happiness is the term which depicts our positive mental state. Definition of happiness is different for different people. Some may find happiness in earning money or to be non-wealthy, or for some, Happiness means when they do the work they love to do. Or for some, happiness means when they completely see themselves as healthy and fit. Or some may get happiness when they completely devote themselves to the Almighty and remain happy. According to me, true happiness is something which comes from within. It can be felt, it can be experienced. Friends, materialistic things can give us momentary pleasure, but it cannot keep us happy forever. A person who is wealthy may or may not be happy. A person who is happy is always wealthy. Now, I would like to tell you a story which might help you all to understand what the real happiness is. Once, there was a boy whose family was very rich and healthy. One day, his father decided then to take to a trip to country and aim to show how poor people live. So they reached to a farm of very poor family as he considered. So they spent several days over there, and on their return, the father asked his son, "Did you like the trip, son?" The son replied, "Yes, Dad, it was great." The father asked, "Did you notice that the people in country are happier than us?" The son replied, "Yes, I did." The father asked his son to tell in more details about his impression about the trip. The boy added, "We have one dog, but there are four of them. We have expensive lanterns, but they don't need it because they have stars to shine for them. We have space show, but they have the whole horizon. We have pool in our garden, but they have endless rivers. We have small piece of land, but they have endless fields. We buy food, but they grow it. We have high fences for the protection of our family, but they don't need it because their friends and family protect them." Father was stunned and speechless. He couldn't say a word. The boy continued saying, "Thank you, Dad, for letting us see how poor we are." The story tells us that true happiness as well as wealth cannot be measured by materialistic things. Happiness can be experienced, it can be felt. Believe me, my friends, we must not look for any special occasion to become happy. We must find happiness in each and every moment of our lives. Your happiness should not be dependent on anyone, any person, or any circumstances. Your happiness is what you choose. Happiness adds beauty to a person. If you are happy, you will be able to spread happiness everywhere. A happy person will never get disappointed in the even at worst situation. According to me, there are two rules in our life to become happy. Rule number one, live life to the fullest and have fun. Rule number two, listen to rule number one. So my dear friends, be happy and make others happy too. Back to you, Siddhanta and Kursifan.
Thank you, Vibhuti, for such a wonderful speech. Believe in yourself and will be unstoppable. With this, let's welcome our second speaker, Yashwin, and her speech title is Chores. Over to you, Yashwin.
Good morning to teachers, mentors, toastmasters, and my dear lovely friends. In today's revision, you all know that no will be the immediate response that most parents get their child to do, whether you call chores, housework, or help it. Absolutely despise it. I myself used to feel the same at one time, but now I have changed. Kids think that chores is a waste of time. This attitude doesn't let them realize that it is actually very hard to do them. Let's march back to the past. When I used to think, as many kids do today, there was just one trick that stopped me from doing any kind of work, and that was my laziness. Actually, when I come back from school, all I wanted to was jump on the couch, put my feet up, watch TV, or read a book. Nobody could make me get up from my place on the couch. Yes, that's right. I was a couch potato. My room was a total mess. I want you to imagine my closest. My closest was my closest was my closest was just a huge mess. There were unpredictable everywhere. Don't get me started with my bed. Don't bother me was my favorite place. When someone asked me to tidy up, I was too lazy to clean it back then. One day, I was missing a very important assignment. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find it. It was searching like a safety pin with dumbwares. So I approached my mom and I requested her to help me to find assignment. And she begged, this is because of the laziness and unorganized way of living. She politely refused to help me. Oh, now what I will do? I was so confused and lost. But that was a magical moment for me to get motivated and organized person. At that point, I started arranging my files, papers, and stacked them in a particular order. I also arranged my books, cleaned my bed, and converted this in a spick and span status. Finally, my room was like a garden of angels. And Eureka! I got my assignment, which was sleeping under the pillow. I was extremely happy to get it back. Organized way of it was the best way in my life. So help us in many ways, especially we can support parents by doing simple household chores. This is the best help we can offer to parents, and they will have a complete satisfaction that this stress has been diminished on their daily routine basis. Organized way is the best way for leave, and it is this and well mannered compared with. Thank you.
Well done. Give a virtual round of applause for Yashi. We can do so little, but together we can do so much. With this idea, I would like to call our next speaker, Sanchi, along with her speech, my journey with group members. Mama, please.
Bonjour, everybody. Good morning, everyone, which means bonjour in French. I am Sanchi, a student of grade 8 in well-known Park Public School. I am a member of Innovative Minds. In school, I am a member of Innovative Minds, which did innovate my skills and my mind. Today, I will be giving a speech on the topic, my joy. Nervousness and underconfidence used to be the words of my description. I was fed up just because I didn't speak fluently in public. And this was a major problem. I had no solution to it. Then came a God's gift I received in a form of a message. I received that from my teachers. It said a youth leadership program is to be held in our school. This message left me thinking. I was very confused on what is it about. My questions were further answered by my subject teachers. I was very excited to be a part of it. But nervousness, being my best friend, never left me. August 30th, 2021 came the day all of us had our first meeting. I couldn't even join just because of network. Thank you, network connection. But I still took notes from my friends. July 6th, 2021 was the day all of us had our second meeting. But for me, it was my first. And I learned a lot. I got to know about how evaluation is done, how can we mold it. what is an icebreaker speech and how can we make it interesting, and a lot more. There were a lot of interesting parts, which if I say, I would never end. Then came the main session, which was the main part. It taught us a lot of different things that helped us in understanding that if speaking is important, so is listening. If prepared speeches are important, so is impromptu speaking, and so on, which helped us in our breakout rooms. Let's come to our group, Innovative Minds. Mr. Joe, the correct definition of a host is justified by him. I was taught a lot from him. He taught me how to lead a group, how can we grab their attention, and much more. Miss Sabina, she is the serious woman of our group. She has given all of us so many compliments that sometimes I wonder, are we this appreciable? Miss she is my mentor. Amount of attention I've grabbed from her, only I can explain. Yes, you can say I'm an attention seeker. And she's the most adorable person of our Innovative Minds. Our group, I cannot forget it. It has given me so much that I can't even explain the love I have. Then we come on to the end. This is the end of such a beautiful era that I would never like to forget. So much of learning, knowledge, different teachers came and gave us unconditional love with unconditional knowledge. This is a very memorable moment all of us have, and I would never like to forget it. Ringing our mobile phones of every Friday, then eagerly waiting to join the link, then seeing Deepika ma'am start the meeting so enthusiastically and with so much of confidence, with a smile on her face, which I wish never fades. Then joining our breakout room, seeing June sir start the meeting, and then at the end writing thank you messages to our teachers. I will miss this a lot. Yes, will you? Back to you.
Thank you, Santi, for such an amazing speech. You can't enjoy the wealth if you are not in a good health. Now, I would like to call Simony, and her speech title is Health is Wealth. Over to you, Simony.
You never know what may happen tomorrow. With this, a very morning to one and all present here. Today, I finally from Pathfinder studying in 7th standard in Park Public School. Now, it's grand finale, and we have came an end to this beautiful journey. So I'm here to deliver my last speech on the topic, health is wealth. Health is the biggest wealth for human being in his or her entire lifetime. One can survive without excess money, but can't survive without a good health. If a person is not having a good health, he or she will not be able to live his life to the fullest. Money does make a person rich, but a good health does. Health not only includes physical health, but also includes mental health. We need to feed our brain with good thoughts, positive things that help us maintaining a positive vibe. I am going to tell you some simple ways to lead a healthy lifestyle. Number 1, avoid soda drinks with artificial sugar content. Do exercise daily. Start eating vegetables as much as you can. Being healthy should be part of our own lifestyle. Being healthy can prevent us from diseases and long-term illness. I have been very blessed not to face any long-term illness. I do have a personal story that taught me importance of health. Few years back, one a bit foodie and used to have junk food. But suddenly, one day, she became very ill and was hospitalized. The doctors and nurses could not figure out why she was sick. The doctors contacted several renowned doctors to get their opinions. Then the doctors realized his kidneys were starting to shut down. But his mother, a homeopathic doctor, decided to give him a homeopathic medicine. After a week, he started recovering, was fine, and now he is a good, incredible human being. In last, I would like to conclude my speech saying, finally, we all are aware that health is the most important wealth we have. Thank you all for being patient listeners. Hope you all like it.
Thank you, Simony, for your excellent speech. Everyone should follow it. Music is the life itself. With this, we have Kripa to speak some words on music. Screen is yours, Kripa.
I have found that no matter what life throws at me, music softens the blow. With this, a very charming morning to one and all. Today, I am Kripa with my prepared speech titled Music. One of the greatest boons of God for all living beings is music. Everybody enjoys the Everybody enjoys the harmony and that pleasant sound made by musical rhythm. I have found that music can heal all the wounds, irrespective age you are. If you want to heal stress, music is the key. Music can touch. Music can heal the wounds that even medicine cannot touch. It has the ability to take people out of themselves for a few hours, and I'm one from them. Music is a divine way to tell beautiful poetic things to the heart. Music acts like a magic key in my life, through which my most tightly closed heart opens. Music, once admitted to soul, becomes a sort of spirit and never dies. Music can name the unnameable and can communicate with the unknowable. Music, with all its subtlety, can spread love and can bring peace in the whole world. Do you all know how to identify a friend, whether he is good or bad? Baffled? Why I'm asking this? Okay. Let me clear your confusion clouds. A best friend is the one who is a companion of your good as well as bad times. And do you all know who is my best friend? My BFF. It is no one else rather than music. Why music? Because it's too a companion of my good as well as bad time. Music has real life benefits too. It boosts dopamine, lowers cortisol, and it makes feel great. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot. And do you all know? Music is known as universal language as it has no limits and boundaries. It connects people of irrespective language, religion, and reason. Lastly, I just want to say that music is the great gift of God. And if you are still with the music, you have the greatest gift to cherish forever. I thank to those musicians who with their beautiful melodious voice supported my bad times and helped me celebrate my good times. If you want to heal stress of irrespective age you are, music is the key. The pain may be physical or mental. Music heals all. So we all will be alive if music remains alive. Thank you all for being the patient listeners.
Thank you, Kripa. What an amazing speech. It is great pleasure for me to introduce last but not the least speaker, Gitika. And her speech title is Thief of Joy. Screen is yours, Gitika.
She scored better than me. She was more confident and expressive on stage. Do you compare yourself with others? I do. Come on, we all do. We compare our abilities, our achievements, and even our appearances with that of others. Why? Why do we compare ourselves with others? Good morning, Toastmasters, mentors, distinguished guests, and fellow Gaveliers. Just a few years back, I used to compare myself with every single person. And trust me, that comparison ended me with disappointment. Almost every time, my parents as well as my teachers were happy with my results. But I was the only one who was not. I compared myself every now and then. I was always like, Gitika, what's wrong with you? You could have done far better. There was nothing to panic. Every single time I used to do this. Once in my summer holidays, we were given a home task to read some stories and write a review of them. Just when I was scrolling the screen of phone, I found a story that changed my life. Do you want to change your life? So let me narrate the story as an example. Once there lived a crow. He was absolutely satisfied with his life. But one day he saw a swan. He went to the swan and said, "You are so white and I'm so black. I think you are the happiest bird born in this world." The swan replied, "I was feeling that I'm the happiest bird around me until I saw a parrot which has two colors. I now think the parrot is the luckiest one." The crow then approached the parrot. The parrot became the happiest bird in the world. But when I saw the peacock, I felt, yes, I was wrong. I have only two colors, but the peacock has multiple colors. The crow then visited a peacock in zoo and said, "Dear, you are the happiest and the beautiful bird born in this world." The peacock replied, "Yes, I am beautiful, but not happy, as because of my beauty, I'm entrapped in the I have examined the zoo very carefully and found that the crow is the only bird not kept in cage. So the crow is the luckiest one." The crow then realized his mistake of comparing itself to others. And that's our problem too. We make unnecessary comparisons. We all know Muniba Mazari. People call her disabled, but she calls herself differently able. So it's all about our mindsets, our thinking. Don't compare yourself with others. Accept the way you are. Try to become a better version of yourself. But remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Back to you.
Thank you, Gitika. Give a virtual round of applause for Gitika.
Wow. I really loved it and I hope you all loved it. You all amazed us with your speeches. Give a virtual round of applause to all speakers. Before we start, our timer for Manan, please brief us with the timing of evaluation segment. Manan, studying class 9th of Path Public School, is intelligent and charming boy. His hobbies are reading, playing, dancing, singing, and he really likes sport. Manan, screen is yours.
Good morning to everyone. For the evaluation timing, the timing guidelines are as follows. I'll be showing the green card when you have reached 1 minute, the yellow card when you have reached 1.5 minutes, and the red card when you have reached the final minute, that is 2 minutes. Thank you. Over to you, Siddhant.
Thank you, Mana. It is said that laughter is the best medicine to away all stress and gloom. To make you laugh, I would like to call our joke master Meenakshi and Shraddha. Meenakshi studied in class 9 of Bath Public School. She is intelligent and beautiful girl. Her hobbies are reading, playing, dancing, and she is nature and animal lover.
Shraddha studies the ninth standard. She spends most of her time in reading books and dancing. She is an animal lover. Meenakshi and Shraddha's screen is yours. Thank you, Siddhant, for your warm welcome. Life is better when you all are laughing. With this, good morning to respected thought masters, mentors, and my dear friends. Today, I am Meenakshi. I am here to entertain you all. So, if you want to laugh, you can make your life better. Now, here's go with the first job. There was a police asking or inquiring something to a kid. Police, where do you live? Kid, with my parents. Police, where do your parents live? With me. Where do you all live? Together. Okay. Where is your house? Next to my neighbor house. Where is your neighbor house? If I would tell you, you won't believe me. I believe you. Just tell me, where is your house? Next to my neighbor house. Did you enjoy this joke? Thank you. Now here goes second one. There was the teacher asking a question to a student. Teacher, tell me the sentence starts with I. Student, okay ma'am. Now speak. I is the, just stop. Never use is after I. Always use am after I. Okay ma'am. Then tell me. I am the ninth letter of alphabet. What? Now here goes third. There was a doctor, there was a patient. Go to the doctor and ask and saying her problem to him. Patient. Doctor, my son swallowed a key. Doctor, when did he swallow the key? 10 days back. Oof. 10 days. And now you are coming to me. Why? Actually, doctor, we have duplicate of that. But today we lost it. That's why we come to you. And doctor reaction. Now, if you want to enjoy your life, then here is my friend Shraddha to entertain you all.
Laugh until your belly hurts, and then just bit more. Meenakshi, now it's my turn, and I too will share few jokes with you all. Here comes first. This is a conversation between a doctor and a patient. Patient. Doctor, I think I have been bitten by a vampire. Doctor, drink this glass of water. Patient. Will it make me better? No, but I will be able to see if your neck leaks or not. Patient, what? Now here comes second. This is a conversation between a student and the teacher. Teacher, why are you so late? Student, actually, ma'am, my mom and daddy were fighting. So what? What? So what happened if hand? Hope you all are enjoying.
Yes.
Now
Yes,
comes the
yeah.
third one. This is a conversation between a boy named Peter and sharing his good news to his father. Daddy, today I got 100 marks in my school today. Peter, Daddy, oh my God, 100 marks. Wonderful, my child. I'm proud of you, my child. Daddy, Peter, thanks a lot, Daddy. Daddy, by the way, Peter, in what you get 100 marks in? Peter, Daddy, 30 marks in maths, 20 marks in science, and 50 marks in English. Altogether makes 100 marks. Hope you all enjoyed our jokes well, and keep laughing, keep smiling, and stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, joke master Shraddha and Minakshi, for making us realize finding reasons to laugh and enjoy is always a good idea. I wish we could continue listening to you. Over to you, Shraddha.
However, as we have many things upcoming, now it's time to hand over to control Avni Hadi. Avni studied in 9th grade of Bath Public School. She is intelligent and thoughtful mind girl. Her hobbies are reading, playing, dancing, singing. She believed that hard work and soul figured
Hardik studies in 9th standard. He likes to play cricket and aims to be a good leader. I, Gursafat, and
I sit on.
will sign off and will hand over the control to Avni and Hardik. Thank you. Thank you, Gursifata and Siddhant, for this wonderful introduction. We learn from our mistakes. We grow only until we accept our mistakes and get going with amending them. An artist does not become great overnight. It takes years of hard work in correcting his flaws.
Yes, audience, you have guessed it right. Now let's move forward towards the evaluation round.
Let me call our first evaluator, Akriti. She will evaluate Vibhuti's speech. Audience, help me welcome Akriti with a round of applause. Well. What a wonderful speech, Vibhuti. Yes, I totally agree with Vibhuti. Happiness is something which comes from within. We can't do happiness in materialistic things or so. Well, you know what, guys? You can even smile through tears. How? Well, all you need to do is tell yourself, it's fine, it's going to be over soon. That's all it takes to be happy. Trust me, you just need to be positive. Guys, sadness is temporary, but happiness, it's permanent. It's just sometimes our sadness overshadows our happiness. But it's okay.
Morning.
And moving on about the story Vibhuti told us. Did you guys realize when the boy said they were poor, even though they were rich? It's all in our mind. It's the way we see things. The boy didn't complain at all when he was at the farm. Instead, he enjoyed his time there and was really happy. What a beautiful story, Vibhuti. I want to conclude by saying that I really liked your speech. Your voice modulation and hand gestures were perfect. And yeah, about the rules you mentioned at the end, well, we all must follow them. Over to you, Avni.
Thank you, Akriti, for this wonderful speech. I agree with you that happiness comes from within. Our next evaluator is Riddhi. She will evaluate Yashwin's speech. Give a big round of applause for Riddhi.
Thanks a lot to dear Toastmasters, mentors, my class teacher for giving me this wonderful opportunity. A very good afternoon to Toastmasters, mentors, my class teacher, and my young leaders. My target speaker is Yashwin. Her topic is choice. I'm very glad to see Yashwin in Grand Finale. It's a wonderful speech of all. Her confidence is very high. She do very well. She does not scare from anyone. Her speech is really wonderful. We learned one thing from her, that the attitude is very bad thing for ourselves. I want her. She is a best speaker in this youth leadership program. When you speak, your speech is and your body language is wonderful. Your speech is mind-blowing. You do more better than it. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Have a good day over the Toastmasters of the day.
Thank you so much, Riddhi. Our next evaluator is Rushil. He will evaluate Sanchi's speech. Rushil, our next evaluator is Pragya. She will evaluate Simoni's speech. Give a big round of applause for Pragya.
Am I audible? Thank you. A nice introduction. It is that is real well. Respected coordinators, mentors, parents, my dear friends, and my respected and my target speaker, Simon. A very warm morning. I am Pragya
from Pathfinder. Today I'm evaluating a wonderful girl named Simony. Her topic was health is wealth. She done the topic very well. She gave a message that was health is the only wealth we have. Her hand gestures and the eye contact was amazing. She also gave a tip to stay healthy that was the avoid the artificial sugars. Second, do yoga daily. But her face expression was not good. I suggest her to work on her face expression. In conclusion, I want her to a great speaker in her life. Thank you. Back to MCs.
Thank you, Pragya. Moving on, our next evaluator is Bhumika. She is going to evaluate Kripa's speech. Audience, help me welcome Bhumika with a round of applause.
Thank you, Abish, for the wonderful introduction. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. With this, a very beautiful morning to one and all. I'm Bhumika, and today I'm going to evaluate Kripa. Kripa, I believe your speech was great. The way you started your speech with so much of confidence and energy was great. And the topic which you have chosen, music, was also great. The way you expressed the importance of having music in our life and expressing your feelings towards music was also good. And the feeling you have expressed for yourself and music was good. Music comes from heart and exercises our hearts, lungs, and brain for relaxing our mind. Music is good for everything, and you did just very well. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you, Bhumika. Let's welcome Rochelle, who is going to evaluate Sanchi's speech.
Good morning, everyone. So congratulations, Sanchi. What a fantastic journey. No one could have explained it better. Perfect body language and confidence. I was so into your speech and I felt like what never finished. I practically liked the middle part, how rightly you said that. YLP is God's blessing on all of us. I much admire your observation skills, apart words for our audible mentors. Wonderful. Once again, you took us back to the time when we started this journey. Telling you something. I too going to miss you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rochelle. Our last evaluator for today is Vaishnavi. She will be evaluating Gitika's speech. Give a big round of applause for Vaishnavi. Very beautiful morning to all my respected mentors, my fellow evaluators, and everyone present here. Gitika, your speech was mind-blowing. I really loved your concept, your ideas, and your creative thoughts. Don't compare yourself, your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it's their time. That's what your speech title was. And it was an inspirational speech for us, as it tells us that being positive in a negative situation is not an aim, it's leadership. I agree with you. We must not compare ourselves with others. Just try to become a better version of yourself. A flower does not think of competing itself to the flower next to it. It just blooms.
In YLP, we learned how to use our facial expressions, our gestures, and our voice modulation. And I think you followed it very well. And everything was amazing. A speech basically have three parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. The speaker must have a smooth flow from introduction to body and from body to conclusion. And you could add a small incident related, when you felt inferior or when your friends and family supported you. It would make your speech more better. Otherwise, I loved your confidence, your way of speaking, and everything was amazing. All the best for your future speeches. Over to you, Hardik.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Hats off to our evaluation speakers for delivering the constructive evaluation speeches. Thank you all evaluation speakers. Dear listeners, after listening to the evaluation speeches, now it is the time for the brain gym. So I have my friends Ishita and Anshita here who will be challenging you with their talent. Anshita is studying in 8th grade and is passionate about extracurricular activities. Anshita is studying in 8th class. She is a big foodie. She loves to eat chocolates. She likes to play chess and dance. Dear Anshita and Ishita, all screen is my yours.
Every riddle has one perfect answer. For life, it is love. Truly said Ishita. Sometimes it may be funny, or sometimes it may take to your serious world. Its answer can be amusing or a clever one. This is what a riddle is. With this all stuff, I, Ishita, and Anshita, we are both are going to ask some riddles to test how active and challenging your mind is. I want to request you all to give your names in the chat box who wants to participate in this brainstorming session. I would request you all of you to give your names as fast as you can because you have the chance only once. So countdown begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6, now 7, now, and you can stop. One more thing. From participants, the ones who are going to participate, please raise your hand. Please raise hand emoji when you are going to answer. So I hope you have given your names. So now here is my first riddle. What can you hold in your right hand but not in your left hand? Any guesses? Riddhi?
Yes.
Riddhi, can you answer it? Riddhi?
Can I answer?
Left elbow. Yes, you are correct. Seems there are active participants too. So it's my turn to twist your brain. Tell me, what am I? You remove my outside, you cook my inside. After cooking, you eat my outside and throw it inside. What am I? Palak. Palak, you want to answer? Akshika, you want to answer? Shaurya, you want to answer? Okay, it's fine. If nobody able to guess, I have the keys to the answer. The answer is phone. So now let's my turn to twist your brain. So my riddle is that they get from me in mind and shut me inside a wooden cage. I am never released, but everybody uses me. What I am? Any guesses? Shaurya has raised the hand. Shaurya, are you going to answer us? Fine. Seems nobody has potential to answer this. The answer is now it's my turn to ask a riddle. Tell me, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? Any guesses? It is so easy. Okay, it is so easy. I know the answer. It is the Mount Everest only. Only discovery is left. He's there only now. So now we need to, if it is easy, but to solve an easier riddle, we have to be active. The next one is an interesting one. A bus
crashed and every single person died. Who left? Any guesses?
It was the simplest one. All married people survived. So now, last but not the least, tell me how many cheese sandwiches you can eat on an empty stomach.
Only one bite, as after eating it, your stomach will not remain empty. It's the simplest one ever.
It is good to have an end to journey towards. It is the journey that matters in end.
We both would like to wind up the little segment. Thank you to be away, active and patient while listening us. Over to you, Hardik. Thank you.
Completed this 8th youth leadership program. So I would like to call Tarandeep and Saloni for the certificate presentation. Tarandeep is in 9th standard. She loves to read books and listen to music. Saloni is in 7th standard. She loves to play Ludo and cycling is a part of her routine. Dear Tarandeep and Saloni, please take it forward.
Thank you. Please present the certificates. Ma'am, please present the certificates. First, Akriti Vadhva. Give her a round of applause. A round of applause for her. Fourth, Apni Gupta. A round of applause for her. Ritika Bandha.
Your Sifat call. A round of applause. Seventh Hardik Gulati. Ninth Manan Gulati. Tenth one is Meenakshi Rana. I like to open the control to my friend Saloni for presenting the Tarani. Good morning, everyone. I am Saloni, and it's my honor to present the certificates to wonderful young leaders. The 11th one goes to Prachi Viletsa. Well, Siddhant Rana. Shraddha Bhimani.
Thank you, Tarandeep. Thank you, Tarandeep and Saloni. They say almost everything will work again if you unplug yourself for a few minutes. I wondered, does it apply to humans? Let's find out. So, audience, it's a break for a 5 minutes. So stand up, unplug yourself, and stretch a little. See you again exactly in 5 minutes.
बंद हो गया। हाँ देखो रचना का फोन आ रहा है, आप कहाँ से आ रही हैं? तो पुराने वाले फोन का क्या क्या अनुमान है? उसकी टिकट तेरे को दे दिया वो? होती है नुमा?
I think 5 minutes are over. MCs can start the proceedings. Are the MCs ready?
May I start, ma'am?
Yes, my dear, you may start now. 5 minutes are over.
Sure. Welcome back, audience. Good to have all of you back here, all enthusiastic and more energized than before. Now, I would like to invite our fellow friends, Priyal and Netik from Innovative Minds. Priyal is part of Class 8. She loves dancing, traveling, and exploring new things. She is a nature lover who aims to be a seer. Netik is a student of Part Public School, an enthusiastic young man who aims to become a good leader and communicator. To take this session forward, I, Avni,
And I, Hardik.
sign off. Take care and stay safe. Priyal and Netik, screen is all yours.
Thank you, our MC Avni, for that warm welcome. Now, once again, good morning, distinguished dignitaries, Toastmasters, club coordinators, and my fellow friends. Now, it's an honor to be one of your MC for the rest of the program. To continue, I will hand over the screen to my partner, Priyal. Priyal, the screen is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Natik, and good morning, everyone. As what my partner said, it is indeed an honor to be one of your MCs for today's event. Without any further ado, let's move on to the next part of our program. Are you ready to see how quick, but not on their feet, on their mind as well? Our contestants will be delivering impromptu speeches in the table topic segments. For the benefit of our guests, table topic segment is where the skills are tested in the terms of being quick in organizing their thoughts and drafting an impromptu speeches about the topic that I will speak. Before we proceed, I would like to call on the screen Shiv to explain the time guidance. Shiv, the virtual screen is yours.
Thank you, Priyal, for inviting me to explain time guidelines. In the universe, from galaxy stars and planets to tiny-headed electrons, is round with time. You cannot keep time away from you. And into this fast-changing world, everything is related to time. Good morning, everyone. I am Shiva Agarwal of grade 5th. I read in part of the school. I will be the time as follows. At the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will show you amber card. At 2 minutes, I will show you red card. This will remain till the speech is concluded. Any speech below 1 minute and above 2 minutes 30 seconds will be disqualified. Back to here.
Club muted.
MCs, you are muted.
Thank you, Shiv, for the wonderful presentation. I'm sure everybody's ready. So let's start the table topic session. I would request Sheelu ma'am to please share the screen. Sheelu ma'am, please share the screen.
Toastmaster Sheelu, are you there?
I'll share the screen. Just
Yes, Deepika ma'am, Ravi is sharing it because she's
Can
facing
you-
problem with the net.
Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it, Ravi. Start
Okay,
sharing.
no problem. So it's been shared now.
Yeah.
I am conducting the table topic session, so please share the screen of that.
Quick session is going on. Ravi sir.
Sorry.
Okay. That is not given to us. Shilu, Ravi, stop sharing this. Shilu ma'am, are you there?
I will message her and take the topics, and one of you can.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment. She's trying to connect. You all are really doing wonderful job, students. Amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
And it's a good day that we are not facing any technical problem. So cross fingers. We have more to go.
Meanwhile, you can give one topic to contest manager itself.
Yeah, sir. She's almost there, I believe. I've told her to share with Ravi sir. Ravi sir, she has shared it with you.
That's the what we call it as certificates. It's been shared with me.
She has only shared the certificates.
She shared certificates and riddles actually for riddle session. But the table topic she has not.
She's trying to connect. It's okay. No problem at all.
Ask her otherwise to share it.
I asked her. She said, okay, just give me a moment. She's just trying to share. Yeah. Ravi sir, I've shared it with you.
Okay, no problem.
All right, just go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry for that glitch.
Just give me a sec. I'll just.
No problem. No problem. Take your time.
We are in virtual environment. It is gonna happen. We are covering each other. That is excellent. When students are doing great job, they are managing, are shifting the places, coming back to the place, delivering.
Amazing.
Okay.
You have so much of patience. Hats off to your patience, dear
I
students.
have it now. Do you want me to share it?
Yes, sir. MCs, we are ready.
Okay. Just
You
a
can
sec.
call the first table topic speaker.
So put your hands together to welcome the first table topic speaker, Prachi. Prachi, please choose the first only one picture from the screen.
Thanks. First of all, I would like to thank MC for inviting me to speak in front of you all.
So Prachi, please choose the picture from the screen.
Last second.
Okay. So the topic is,
Oh, which slide? Is it this one?
last second, sir.
This one
Yes, sir.
with the mask. Okay. So do you want me to click on that?
Yes, sir. So your topic is, how do you express yourself when you are wearing mask?
So my topic is, how do you express yourself when you are wearing your mask? So we can express ourselves when we are wearing our mask by using hands, our signs, or we can also speak. We can use our eyes. We can use eyebrows to express ourselves. For example, we use this to we also we can use also we can use also facial expressions. We can use also facial expressions like we can use also with our smile, with our eyes like this, and we can.
Thank you so much, Prachi. A big round of applause for her. So now put your hands together to welcome the second table topic speaker, Ishita. Ishita, please choose the picture.
Thank you, Master Ceremony. Such a warm welcome. And I want to choose the first picture for my table topic.
Okay. So your topic is, copy and show us your favorite emoji and tell us why it is your favorite.
I would choose the first one, and that's the smile. And it is my favorite because the smile is the ignorant that you can use to just for everything. If you want to, if you're just attend anything, if you want to show your first impression to someone, just smile, and it will stole his heart because the smile is something that controls
Sorry for the interruption. So my favorite emoji is to smile, and it is my favorite because if you smile, you can attain the someone's attention easily, and the smile is the best thing anyone can have in this world. Smiling is a natural drug to be a healthy. If you when you smile, you feels like something is happening great in your life. And when I smile, it's something that I enjoy. I'm a person sometimes who enjoy little things, or sometimes even not enjoy the biggest thing happening in her life. But I try my best to smile so that I'm not affected by what a person sees to me. And this is something. Smiling affects other people perceive you. When you smile, you gain someone's attention, and she understands that this person is really interacting with you. She is in interaction with you, and you make the environment pleasant. If you want others to enjoy conversing with you, just give them a first smile. Even our mentors tell us that when you start a speech, start with a smile, because you feel that others are in that way with you, and that's something. So that smile, because and if you smile, it looks like that you have some kindness in yourself, and it improves your health. If you smile at someone, if you smile at someone thinks like, yes, she or he is interacting with me. So this is something I want to see. And at last, I want to conclude that whenever you meet someone, or whenever you are going for a job interview, or when it's your first day in your school, just smile. You just smile to change the world. Don't let the world change your smile. Thank you. And over to you, Master of Ceremony.
Wow, amazing. A big round of applause for her. Now, let us call the third table topic speaker, Falak. Falak, please choose the picture. I want to choose fourth one. Okay, fourth one. So your topic is, what would make you jump for joy? Thank you very much, MOC, for this warm and beautiful introduction. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't care, and those who matter don't mind. With this, a very pleasant morning to all my dear mentors, Toastmasters, guardians, and the honorable guests. Today, I am here in front of you all for my table topic session. What is table topic? What do you mean by table topic? A thing. Table topic is a session in which you have to speak for impromptu speech, or another name for on the spot speaking. So let's start. The topic which I have been given is what makes you jump for joy. I jump when I am happy. I jump when I am very happy, and I am happy when I eat my favorite food. And when I'm happy, it makes me pleased. What makes me pleased now, you think? My mother's smile, my father's good gestures, and my grandma's deep blessings that she gave me. Oh, I want to tell you, when I was just 7 and it was my birthday, the day when I woke up, everyone was surrounding me and just shouted that happy birthday, beta. And then what happened? It was just 6 o'clock at the morning, and I said thank you. They all gifted me many, many, many things, and I was at the 7th heaven that time. And I just feel that I'm so blessed with the 8 members in my family. So that's all what makes me jump for a joy. And it made me jump for joy because I am very, very happy to get
a very wonderful brother. My brother name is Lubit, and he is also in this YLP, and I feel very blessed to have him. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you all for lending your ears to me and to my speech. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, what an amazing table talk. A big round of applause for her. So now let us call the next table topic speaker, Dhiresh. Dhiresh, the virtual screen is yours. Please choose the picture.
I would like to choose the third one.
Third one, the girl is running. Okay.
Well, that topic wasn't in there in a slide.
Now let him choose another topic. Can you just show the screen?
Just a sec.
Third picture you have to choose. So your topic is?
See, the third picture is here. We don't have a slide for the third. Sorry, I do have one. Hang on. Yeah.
When walking, what kind of environment would you prefer?
First of all, good morning to respected Toastmasters, Principal Ma'am, Director Ma'am, and my budding leaders. So, have you seen a cap inside a pen? I know you haven't seen, but today you are going to hear it, and I'm going to speak it because I got a topic directly related to the nine, and my topic is what environment I would prefer while walking. I would prefer greenery in my environment when I'm walking, and I would prefer a wonderful green environment that can enlighten my day. And I divide this environment in two parts: the positive and negative things according to me. The negative things are when I walk through an green environment. So most of the times, insects fall on me like spiders, and most of the time spiders, and I so fear of my spiders. But I also like greenery as it relaxes my eyes, and it relaxes my eyes, and there is no pollution and dust in the greenery environment. And the negative things are these, that there are no friends when you walk to a jungle like around a tree, because all of us need facilities like cars, etc., to move from one place to another. And the positive thing, I love to be alone when I'm working, because I can think out of this world when I'm working alone. So that's all about my table talk speech. Thank you for listening me patiently and carefully.
Thank you so much, Dinesh. A big round of applause for him. Let us call the next table topic speaker, Pari. Pari, please choose the picture.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. I choose second one.
Okay, second one. So your topic is, do you have a fear of standing up on the stage? Why?
Good morning, everyone. Today I am here, and my topic is, but you have fear in stand up on the street. Yes, I have a fear. It makes me feel nervous sometimes. Yes. But when I start again with confidence, it vanishes up.
My teacher helped me to cope up with fear. When I joined YLP, YLP has given me confidence to stand on the stage. YLP has given me confidence and better communication skills. Thank you.
Thank you, Pari. A big round of applause for her. So now let us welcome the next table topic speaker, Anya. Anya, the screen is yours. Please choose any picture of them.
I can choose the only last picture that is left.
So your topic is, if you can make your own sign language, what would it be and why?
First of all, I am very thankful to Master of Ceremony for a full introduction to me. My topic is
Ravi sir, can you please share again? It's okay.
So your topic is, if you can make your own sign language, what would it be and why?
So my topic is, if you can make your own sign language, what would it be and why? So, my sign. First, I want to make my sign language, and in my sign language, I want to be that and about good helping gestures, and about good helping gestures. If I could make my own sign language about good helping gestures that make me good feel and kind, good and kind. For example, thumbs up and smile, bye, hi. Like it makes me happy. And others.
Thank you, Anya. Please give a big round of applause for her. So with this, table topic session is completed. So again, a big round of applause for all the table topic speakers. Of their speeches. Thank you so much. Now I hand over the screen to my partner, Net.
Thank you, Priya. It was indeed an amazing session. As what our mentor Eve said in one of our table topic sessions, that it would take very long to prepare an impromptu speech. Now, are you ready to laugh out loud once again? As the next part of today's session is joke session. To amuse us with their jokes, help me welcome on the screen our joke masters Anubhav and Sesh. Anubhav is a student of Park Public School living in Karonda. He is a nature lover and enjoys playing outdoor games. Sesh is a student of Park Public School and his hobby is reading books. Now help me welcome Anubhav and Sesh with a round of applause.
Thank you, Natik, for inviting me on stage. Are you ready to laugh? Good morning, teachers, students, mentors, and my dear friends. I am Anubhav from Park Public School, going to present some jokes in front of you to make you laugh. Some people are murdering English by speaking some sentences according to their own ways. For example, pick up the paper and fall in the dustbin. I have two daughters, both are girls. Give me a blue pen of any color. All of you stand in a straight circle. Now, this is my second joke. Question: how to kill an ant? Asked in an exam for 10 marks. Student: mix chili powder with sugar and keep it outside of an ant's hole. After eating, ant will search for some water near a water tank. When it reaches water tank, push ant into it. Then ant will go near fire. When it reaches fire, put a bomb and fire. Then admit the ant in ICU. When it get admit and ICU, take off the mask from oxygen mask from its mouth and kill the ant. Moral: don't play with students. They can do anything for 10 marks. Thank you. So, stage is your size.
A day without a laughter is a day wasted. With this, a very charming morning to one and all. Today, I am Science, the joke master of this grand finale session. So let's start with the jokes. Otherwise, the day will get wasted. Are you ready, audience? Anyways, let's start. So my first joke is: the little boy went to his father and asked, "Father, from where did my intelligence come?" His father replied that, "Well, son, it comes from your mother, cause I still have mine." So my joke number 2 is: a child asked his father, from how do people born? His father replied, Adam and Eve give babies, and his babies became adults and give babies, and so on. And then the child ran to his mother and asked the same question. His mother replied that earlier we were monkeys, and then we were evolved to become like that we are now. The child ran back to his father and said, "Father, you lied to me." His father said, "No, your mother was talking about her side of family." My joke number 3 is a dentist. A dentist said to mother, "Sorry, madam, but I have to charge you rupees 100 for pulling your boy's tooth." Mother exclaimed, "Rupees 100? You have only said it is rupees 20. Yes, replied the dentist, but he uttered so loudly that the 4 patients out of the office. Thank you. The virtual screen is yours, Natik. The virtual screen is yours, Natik.
The jokes and also looking at the screen and so everyone is laughing. Thank you, our joke masters, for entertaining us with such amusement. Let us give them a round of applause. Moving to our next part of today's session, that is certificate presentation, which will be given to us by 3 students from Innovative Minds, Daksh, Ansh, and Asta. Asta is a student of Park Public School living in Garonda. She enjoys reading books. Ansh is a student of Park Public School. He is a travel lover and his hobby are reading books and playing cricket. Daksh is a student of Park Public School living in Garonda. His hobby is cycling. Let us welcome them with a round of applause.
Thank you, our MS Natik, present to you the youth leadership program.
Sir, please present the certificates. Sir,
And just a sec, I'm sharing this screen now.
okay.
Okay, here you go.
The certificate is awarded to Priya. Give a big round of applause to Priya. Second is Netflix Singla. Give a big round of applause. Third certificate is awarded to Santi Sharma. Please give a big round of applause. Fourth certificate is awarded to Kripa. Please give a big round of applause. Fifth certificate is awarded to Rishi Grover. Please give a big round of applause. Seventh certificate is awarded to Bhumika Rana. And the last but not the least, eighth certificate is awarded to Palak Narang. Continue the presentation of certificates. I hand over the screen to my partner Ansh. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Asta. Here are the list of the certificate winners and completed the Youth Leadership Program. So please present the certificates. First is Dhiresh Kumar. Second is Ishita Gupta. Third is Anshita Sharma. Fourth is Gushin Kaur. Fifth is Jan. Ashmita Grover. Last but not the least, continue the certificates. I hand over the certificate to the Dutch. It's my partner. Dutch, this virtual stage is yours.
Thank you, Ansh. To complete the list, I, Daksh, is here to present the following certificates. Number 1, Riya Devi. Number 2, Asta Agarwal. Number 3, Ansh Rajni. Number 4, Lakshita Mehta. Number 5, Khushi. And number 6, Vaishnavi. Thank you to all once again and congratulations to all of us for completing the meeting successfully and being a better coordinator. Now I hand over controls to Natik. Thanks, Natik. Virtual screen is your Natik. Thank you, Dutch, and let us give them a round of applause once again. To present us another set of certificates, let me welcome on the screen Kritika and Palak. Kritika is a student of Park Public School living in Heronda.
Her hobby is learning new things. Palak is a student of Park Public School living in Garonda. She enjoys gathering knowledge. Let us welcome both of them with a round of applause.
Thank you, Natik. Now it's my honor, our hard work and dedication. I am Palak here. I present the certificates for wonderful little champs from Pathfinder. I would like to present certificate to Anya Gupta. For him. Second is Anubhav. Third is Anubhav Rana. Give a big round. Fourth is Gitanshi. For her. Fifth is Harmanpreet. For her. Sixth is Kritika. Of applause. Seventh is Mehak. Eighth is Mayank Bansal. Ninth is Pari.
किसने नहीं करी सबने अपनी अपनी पे कर रही है हाँ सब अपनी अपनी पे कर रहे हैं
Give a big round of applause for her. Congratulations all. Now I hand over to Kritika to conduct the remaining certificate presentation. Over to you, Kritika. The virtual screen is yours.
Thank you, Palak. Good morning to all of you. I am Kritika Rawal. Today, it's my honor to present the certificates of my friends from Pathfinders. I would like to call upon, first is Palak Singla. Second is Rashi. Third is Riddhi Naranga. Fourth is Ruhi. Mani Arora. Seventh is Saloni. Eighth is Sardav. Ninth is Shiv Agarwal. 10th is Vaibhav Malik. First one is Yashwin. Congratulations to all of your achievements. I would like to hand over control back to Priyal. Over to you, Priyal.
कोई नहीं ले पाया होगा जल्दी जल्दी कर रहे हैं इनका
Thank you so much, Palak and Kritika. If we were entertained by the jokes in the previous part, so now our minds will be tested to think and answer some riddles that will be presented by Gursheen and Janvi. Gursheen, a girl with creative and innovative mind. She believes that your imperfections will make you unique. And Janvi, a student of class 8, studying in Part Public School. Her hobbies are cooking, listening music, and gardening. Gursheen and Janvi, the virtual screen is yours.
Life is like a riddle. The more patient you are, the more easy it seems. Respected school official, coordinators, lovely mentors, and my fellow friends. Good morning. Today, I, Gursheen, and I, Janvi, welcomes you all on this special occasion. So, shall we have a brainstorming session now? How about riddles?
Yes, riddles are a great way to stimulate our minds. It gets our brain working. A riddle is a worded puzzle in which one player asks a confusing question and other player gets figure out its meaning. Many have double or hidden meaning that requires creative outside the box thinking. For the easy conduct of this session, I have set some rules here before starting. If you are willing to participate, please type your name in chat box and one who knows the answer may raise their hand. May I request all to remain silent for the easy conduct of the session?
Now we have a couple of names, so let's start. Please put your thinking caps on and let's see how many you can solve. Coming to the first riddle. Which two things we can never have for breakfast? I repeat, which two things we can never have for breakfast? Yes, Shaurya.
The answer is lunch and dinner.
Please repeat.
The answer is lunch and dinner.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. Everyone give a round of applause for Shaurya.
Second riddle is what has a ring but no finger? I repeat, what has ring but no finger? Yes, it's your turn, Shiv Agarwal.
Anya Gupta?
Jupiter.
No, try again.
Hearing.
Sorry, you're again wrong. So let
It's
us
Saturn.
repeat the answer. The answer is
Saturn.
telephone.
Telephone.
Coming to the third question. You will find me in Mercury, Earth, and Mars, but not in Venus or Neptune. What am I? Does anyone knows? Yes, Anshita? Yes, you're absolutely correct. Give her a big round of applause.
There is a riddle. There's only one word in the dictionary that always spelled wrong. What is this? What is it? I repeat, there's only one word in the dictionary that's spelled wrong. What is it?
Wrong. Wrong.
It's your turn.
Wrong.
Yes, your
Wrong.
answer is absolutely correct.
Wrong.
You are in a room with no doors or windows. How will you escape? I repeat, imagine you are in a room with no windows or doors. How will you escape? Yes,
So the
Anshita.
windows or doors are open. Imagining.
Yes, you're correct.
Help those who respect times. So this riddle related to you all who are sitting here. What has hand and face but cannot hold anything? I repeat, what has hands and a face but can't hold anything or smile? Yes, Kripa, it's your turn.
Statue. Clock.
Yes, your answer is correct.
Do you know what are the benefits of riddles?
Yes, improve reading comprehension and language skill.
It helps children to focus and pay attention, boost problem solving and critical thinking. Also, riddles can boost our mood, make us laugh, and give us the sense of accomplishment. Thank you all for participating. Back to you, Priya.
Wow, thank you so much, our riddle masters, Kusheen and Jani. A big round of applause for them. Now, moving on to the next part of our event, let us call the testimonial speakers who will be delivering the testimonial speech about their YLP journey. So let us call the first testimonial speaker, Anjali. Anjali, the virtual screen is yours.
Thank you, Priya, for this warm welcome. Winning doesn't mean being first. Winning means you are doing better than you have done before. As YLP transformed us from good to better, I believe that we all are winners. Respected dignitaries, YLP coordinators, mentors, and my dear fellow friends, a very good morning to all. Friends, today being grand finale, I'm extremely happy, but sad on the other hand, as we have reached to the end of this enriched program. I am the student of the Critical Thinkers Group. The thoughts I'm sharing with you all is the reflection of feelings from the students of a critical thinkers. I'm very glad to share. I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to share my views on the YLP program and to graduate all the team of the YLP, and especially to our coordinators, Anjali ma'am, Manjari ma'am, Ravi Kirti sir, and Smriti Soha ma'am. And the thoughts I'm sharing with you all is the reflection, and we all are associated with the four of them. During these 2 months, we have gained a lot of knowledge and association with the from all of them. The thoughts. Our Fridays used to be going so exciting and full of knowledge, but I'm sad now that now our Fridays don't be so exciting and they are like so simple they are going in future. Ma'am and sir, the knowledge you have imparted to us will always remain with us like an engraved gem. We are associated with our group mentors, and during the regular meetings, we all used to look forward to attend the table topic sessions. It is going to be too exciting that we have to think on it. And through the speeches of our friends, we got to know each other about them. And through listening to the speeches of our friends, we got to know more about them, and which we did not know otherwise. Through the YLP program, we got to know how to organize our speech, how to use our body language, and how effectively can voice modulation affect our lives. I can keep on talking at length on my YLP experience, but I need to stop. To summarize, I feel that YLP had done a lot of things, and now we are prepared for our life. And we can now thank you, Anjali ma'am, Ravi Kirti sir, Smriti Soha ma'am, and Manjari ma'am for preparing us and for appreciating us for when we have performed well. Thank you for everything you did for us. Really, it means a lot. Over to you. Thank you. We will miss our YLP. Yes. Over to you.
Wow, what an amazing testimony speech. Please give a big round of applause for her. Let us call the next testimonial speaker, Lakshita. Lakshita, over to you. Screen is yours.
Thank you, Priya, for the wonderful introduction. A very good morning, one and all. First of all, I'd like to extend heartfelt gratitude to both Toastmaster and my friend and my school for having me as such a part of wonderful program. I would be honest with you. Before I was enrolled in this program, being a very confident person, yet now a speaker, I was reluctant to be the part of this program. When I joined the first class, I don't know what was going on. what was going on, and I don't know. Don't know idea. What are the terms called? The surgeon, exam, the president, and why we are evaluating our own friends. But the next week, I broke my icebreaker speech. I received many mentor and my postmaster, Miss Epson. Thank you, ma'am, for so many calls. And sorry, ma'am, I missed so many. Sheenu ma'am review our work with Nagina ma'am and Samina. I didn't want to speak like you, sir, and also give us side goals. So yes, emotions, freedom, confidence. So Toastmaster, please give me the stage that I on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lakshita. Please give a big round of applause for her. So now let us call the next testimonial speaker on the screen, Mehak. Mehak, the virtual screen is yours.
We learned the best of moments of fun. We learned YLP organizer, school management, my dear friends and respected guests. Les Medley, the founder of Toastmaster, said that, but, and he was very correct. Over the last 2 weeks, me and my team, Pathfinders, and I am sure other teams also learned so much because we had a lot of fun. We learned to break the ice, give speeches, attempt table topics, and evaluate. I am thankful to all mentors for guiding us and molding us. Our teacher, class in charge, Ms. Meena ma'am, for her tremendous effort. We definitely learn skills so that we can use in future. My favorite moment is when I gave my first icebreaker and appreciation I received. I overall enjoyed the program and I will miss the classes, but I wish best of luck to everyone who again a huge thank you who made this happen. Over to you, dear.
Thank you so much, Mac. What a wonderful speech. A big round of applause for her. So let us call the last but not the least testimonial speaker, Khushi. Khushi, the virtual screen is yours.
Thank you, Priya, for such a beautiful introduction. Smile. It changes your mood. It makes you active. It relieves stress. And it helps you stay positive. Warm greetings to everyone. Am I still dreaming? Or you're looking that amazing this morning? Hey, I'm Khushi from Innovative Minds. Today, in front of you all as a testimonial speaker. Toastmasters Youth Leadership Program changed me from a nervous speaker to a confident leader. I want to show my gratitude towards my mentors and my school for helping me in gaining my confidence and leadership skills by organizing Youth Leadership Program. Today, I become a girl who has converted her nervousness, her weakness into her enthusiasm, into her confidence, resulting in high, and that can be possible only with whom I always find smiling. The part which I love the most. Not only this, I learned much more from him, such as listening, critical thinking, giving feedback, and a lot more. At last, I want to see that we all are like diamonds, but we have a little dust on us, and someone have to remove that. And the diamonds will sparkle. And so as I am today because of you. Thank you, everyone. And this would be a memorable moment for all of us. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Khushi, for a wonderful testimonial. Please give a big round of applause for her. What a touching testimonies that was. Thank you once again, all the testimonial speakers. On to our next part to inspire us with words of wisdom in the form of quotes. I would like to call on the screen Ria and Ashmita. Ria, a girl living in Garonda with a nuclear family. She tries to be passionate and honest. She loves learning from her parents and believes in the essence of family support. And Ashmita and Ria, the virtual screen is yours.
Thank you, Priyal, for inviting us here as Masters.
Respected school officials, respected coordinators, lovely mentors, and all my friends, a very good morning to all. Shall we have an enhancing session now?
Yes. How about quotes?
Why not?
Quotes are always brainstorming and helps to freshen up our ideas.
Yes, sometimes it addresses your problems indirectly and motivates you to overcome obstacles.
Right, and sometimes it strengthens your ideas and enhances the credibility. We will be sharing some inspiring quotes with you. Winston and Churchill said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts."
Malala Yousafzai quoted, "There's a moment where you have to choose whether to be silent or stand up."
Albert Einstein got it. We can't solve the problem with the same thinking we used when we created them.
Wow, that's interesting, right? I read Mahatma Ji inspiring words. It sounds, the future depends on what we do in the present.
Wow, that was an eye-opener for us, right? I too read this from him. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you live forever.
Did you heard quotes from George Bernard Shaw? He quoted, "Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself."
Yes, of course, it's true. Recently, I read a quote from Nelson Mandela. He said, "Don't judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got up again."
I also read this one. He said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall."
That's so inspiring. I have another quote from our dearest Charlie Chan. He said, "My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh, but my laugh never be the reason for somebody's pain."
Oh, that's great of him. I read another from him. It sounds like, "I have many problems in my life, but my legs don't know that. They always smile."
Yes, Ashmita, all these quotes are really motivational and inspiring. They enhances our thoughts and gives light to life.
Yes, sometimes it boosts your mood and makes us to think. And I hope you all enjoyed our session.
With this, we conclude this session. Back to you, Natik.
Thank you, Riya and Asmita, for this wonderful session. Now, I hand over the screen to my partner, Priya.
Thank you, Nat. I surely would remember some of this. Thank you once again, everyone. It was a great honor to be one of your MCs for today's event. Now, I hand over the screen back to my partner, Natik.
Communication is a skill always neglected by some. YLP taught us not just how to improve, but how it is important in our daily lives. We are truly grateful to be a part of this session and to the people behind this. I am also grateful to be given an MC, of being an MC. And before I hand over, we will reminded by this point: if you can speak, you can influence. If you can influence, you can change minds. To give us her word of thanks, may I call Vaishnavi on the screen. Vaishnavi is studying in Park Public School, studying in 8th standard. She lives in Garonda with her family, and her favorite subject is science, and wanted to be an veterinarian to make her parents proud. Let us welcome Vaishnavi with a round of applause.
Thank you, Natik, for a warm welcome.
A warm and cheery morning to our most valued teachers, mentors, and my dear friends. It is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this youth leadership program successful and for their heavy cooperation in the organization of the program. First of all, I would like to thank the mentors for giving me this opportunity to speak on this auspicious occasion. It is a matter of honor for me. On the behalf of entire team, I would like to thank the honorable teachers because this leadership program cannot be completed without your presence and inspiring words. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the people present today. I would also like to thank the students and the support staff for the complete preparation of the program. In such a short time, you have made us learn many new and interesting things in this program. Thank you wholeheartedly. Every special moment comes to an end, and this brings us to end. Last but not the least, a big thank you to each one of you who made this youth leadership program special one. And again, thank you to all those who made this program a sweet memory. Thank you. Hand over to you, Heather.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Please give a round of applause to Vaishnavi. We are so great. Indeed, we are so grateful for this YLP program. As what my partner said, honor and pleasure are all mine. A great experience. With that, I hand over the screen to our Chief Coordinator, Toastmaster Deepika Khat. Ma'am, kindly take over.
Thank you, Vaishnavi, for the wonderful vote of thanks. It was indeed our pleasure being here and being able to do something for the youth leaders. Really, I'm speechless today. What a meticulous performances by all of you. Whether it was prepared speeches, evaluation, or table topic, and many more. You all delivered it so fantastically. You all deserve a big round of applause. Learning is a constant process, and the youth leadership program is an ideal example for both students and the coordinators. It has been a while since I have been a student, but this program reminds me of my days in school, a youthful enthusiasm and energy I had left behind years ago. And you all have taken me down memory lane through this program. Your minds and your fresh ideas have left me spellbound. My dear young leaders, very well done. Dream big, sparkle more, and shine bright. On behalf of our team, coordinators, and mentors, I wish you all good luck for your future projects. Now, it's time for me to express my sincere gratitude for the smooth conduct of all 8 sessions. To the principal of Parth Public School, Poonam Sethi, the founder and director of the school, Adarsh Ma'am, Rachna Mehta, program in charge, Ms. Shweta Grover, and their team for involving this team in this project and giving us the unparalleled opportunity. I want to mention a special thanks to Shweta Grover. She worked behind the scene and made sure that the program runs smooth all 8 weeks. Thank you, Shweta ma'am. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, in this recipe of success, there were 2 secret ingredients, and they were TTM Anita Samanta and Toastmaster Chandrasekhar Dude, who helped us behind the scene at every step of the way. Thank you, ma'am, and Chandra sir, for all your support and guidance. Now, I would like to call our District Director, Anita ma'am, to please address the gathering.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika, for revealing the secret recipes. But let me tell you, there was hardly anything that I have done other than, providing a few tips here and there based on the experience that I had before as a chief coordinator. I had come with a prepared speech, but I don't feel like, talking a lot today. After listening to all of those wonderful YLP participants, what great speeches and evaluations. I'm sure even we as Toastmasters sometimes are spellbound with the evaluations done by the young minds. Table topic, so the topics were so great. The speakers did a much greater job. And not to forget the joke master, the riddle master, and the quote masters. So many things in a meeting I have never come across, even in any of our Toastmaster meetings. And what a wonderful initiative by the chief coordinator and the coordinators to make sure that each and every individual participant is given an opportunity to come forward to showcase their talents and skills. Like Toastmaster Anjali said, each one of you have specific hidden skills in you. And I'm sure these 8 sessions have helped you to bring out those communication and leadership skills that were hidden inside you. All that we Toastmasters have done is just to bring that out. It is already there in you. And I'm sure you will progress in your life as great communicators and leaders. And let me give a big round of applause to all the YLP participants of this program, huge program, I should say. So can we all unmute ourselves, and give a huge round of applause for these young minds. I also take this opportunity to thank Toastmaster Deepika, being the chief coordinator, for being behind the session and running the whole program with the help of the main coordinators, Toastmasters, June, Sameer, Sheelu, Archana, Anjali, and Sunita, DTM Sunita. So all of them, along with many of the Toastmasters who have helped along the way as mentors for all the participants, a big, huge round of applause to all of you. And thank you so much for giving something. That taking is very easy, but giving back is the best thing that one can think of. And today we stand testimony of the amount of giving away that these Toastmasters have done for these young minds. Another huge round of applause for all these great Toastmasters. Please unmute yourselves and give a big round of applause. And not to forget the school management. Thanks to the school management, the school principal, and all the other teachers who have supported all along during this program. A big thanks to all of you, and a huge round of applause now from us Toastmasters to the school, the students, and the management. I know that all of you are eagerly waiting to go home after this wonderful session in the morning, a real 3-hour session. All of you must be hungry and waiting to go back to have sumptuous lunch that your mothers must have prepared. So I will not take much time of yours, and wishing all the participants and all the others on the meeting a big success and a wonderful year. We don't have much of the year, but a wonderful year ahead. And with this, I hand back control to Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us since morning. I know you logged in at 7 o'clock early morning. Today is our weekend. It's a holiday. And thank you so much for joining us and encouraging and motivating our young leaders. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call Chandrasekhar Dude, sir, to share a few words. Sir, the screen is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. District 116 leaders, distinguished Toastmasters, Honorable Principal Ma'am and teachers, YLP coordinators, mentors, and superstars of the show, our enthusiastic students. Hearty congratulations to you for the extraordinary grand finale. I remember 2 months before, Toastmaster Deepika called me and said, Chandra sir, हमें एक YLP करना है for the students of one of the best Indian school in Haryana, India, named Path Public School. I said, चलो कर लेते हैं. I just spoke so casually, and she said, but there is one issue. I said, what is that issue? She said, बच्चे बड़े तेज हैं. They are very brilliant. So then what? We are also the one of the best and #1 district in the world. We have so many brilliant Toastmasters. We can handle them well. So and accordingly, she took the lead with the great support of Area Director Toastmaster Anjali, and under the guidance of DTM Anita, planning started. Yes, initially we faced issues for getting so many coordinators and mentors, as there are more than 100 plus students, right? It was the big project. And Toastmasters were very busy with their in the personal priorities, and particularly it was Friday morning. Nobody wanted to get up and wanted to continue for 8 weeks getting up, and this was a really big task. So still, and our demand was we wanted some Toastmasters who are really experienced and passionate about teaching. So to fulfilling all these criteria and getting such mentors and Toastmaster was a really tough job. And finally, Toastmaster Deepika got so many brilliant mentors. It was really the great thing. I could see that to make this YLP successful, Toastmaster Deepika, coordinator, mentors, and school teachers gave more than 100%. And these students gave more than 200% during the program. And results are in front of you. It is not, it is one of the best YLP I have ever witnessed. Friends, there is a beautiful quote. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. And Toastmaster work on this principle. Involve me and I learn. It gives an opportunity to learn by doing things and help to improve your public speaking and communication and public speaking and leadership skills. We have Toastmaster Club for adults and Gavel Club for children. If you have any Gavel Club kids in your city, please do join it. You have seen the tremendous change in you, and it will be continuously help to improve your leadership and communication skill. Friends, research shows that 85% of financial success in life is due to your communication and leadership skills. And shockingly, other 15% is due to your technical knowledge. And therefore, I think our education system should emphasize more on developing these skills in students. I would take this opportunity to recommend the school principal and school management. If you don't have it now, please try to include at least 1 hour session in every 2 weeks, which means at least 2 hours in a month for students for public speaking and leadership skill improvement. I mean, learn by doing things the same way students did during this YLP program. This skill will help them lifelong to be successful in any field, whatever the student want to make their career in. Once again, congratulations to all students, coordinators, mentors, school teachers, and special congratulations to Toastmaster Deepika for the successful YLP and Grand Finale.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful words of encouragement and motivation. Thank you so much. I know you also, 7 o'clock, I saw you, you logged in and you were there throughout the finale. Thank you so much, sir. Now, let's hear from Parth Public School team to share a few words. I would like some of you please come forward and share your few words and your views about this grand finale, how it happened. Anyone from Path Public School?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Welcome, Rachna ma'am, with a round of applause. Let's welcome Rachna ma'am. The virtual screen is yours.
Very good afternoon, Sanjay sir and everybody, my dear students, all the mentors and coordinators. Oh my, I mean, like, just see the students we gave you and what have you given us back? What more could we ask for? We are really grateful to all of you, each and every one of you. So as Chandra sir mentioned, so very well said, what the grandeur we actually all are experiencing here, it was just a thought. Some 8 weeks back, an idea discussed over phonic conversation between an inspired Toastmaster, of course, Ms. Deepika Khattar from Qatar, and keen educationists at Parth, Karnal, brought to fruition on this distant foreign land. And sometimes I really feel that COVID is a blessing in disguise for so many aspects. It is for when it comes to global environment and when it comes to learning and YLP reaching us from such a far off place by you people who are so hardworking and so dedicated to the complete project. We are absolutely glad. Thanks to the Zoom technology as well, we are all here. And I really love the line when my students say, the virtual screen is all yours. That's one tagline which is running all through the school. I guess they are going to use it on the daily basis as well. So the students have learned a lot. Yes, definitely all of us feel it here. The complete school had an air of Toastmasters, running in all corridors, in all classrooms. Students, the parents knew the names of their groups, their mentors, their coordinators. All the parents out here now know what is Sergeant at Arms, and they were amazed at the thought of, you are evaluating your own fellow students? How can this happen? And when they saw, the technique of evaluation, the patience for being a listener. So it is all about input, processing, and then output. Toastmasters actually taught the whole process very well, and that is what we are really glad about. What we as Team Path has always been keen on imparting communication skills and stage confidence to the students, and we actually set hallmarks in our area for that. Students are really, of course, confident, but there is one important element that all of us here at Path found after students went through this 8 weeks program. Other than the communication skills, it was a very natural confidence which is instilled in them. The confidence is not something which comes by a thing they prepare and then they just, give it away on the stage in front of the mic, and when they are back, no. After they are back from the stage, away from the screen, they are up on another task, So this is something you are getting in their nerve and blood, and that too with a smile. There was not even a single student who came out and said, oh, I couldn't do very well. By the encouragement the team of mentors and coordinators gave, Deepika ma'am, what do I say? I guess the smile flows from you. It has gone so viral. The complete, positive vibrations and ambience you create at the time of beginning of the session truly encaptures it all, and that is what we have with our respected director ma'am also. We get the same kind of energy from her, and that is how we spread it. So you are the same, persona for us. So it is said that well begin is halfway to success, and thanks to you, ma'am, for bringing an amazing team under the umbrella of under the umbrella of YLP through dedicated people and coordinators that you had brought forward. They really worked hard. We could see it. We could actually, we being the part of the groups of all the 5 groups, we could see there would be late hours. Our students would be bugging them with messages, forgetting about the time difference. You know, they'll message them 7 o'clock in the morning when they're boarding their buses, and I would be like, hey, it's 5. It's not even 5 in the morning with them. So there's so many messages, but I did not see even a single, even an iota of, you know, disturbance on the part of mentors and coordinators. Hats off to the patients also. I guess Toastmasters program bring that to it. And
There was some technical issue. Yeah, she's back.
can you all hear me now?
You're muted, ma'am. I think I can't hear you. Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes,
All right.
very
All right.
much.
So, on behalf of our respected director, ma'am is Sadar Sethi, principal ma'am is Poonam Sethi, program in charge, Ms. Shweta Grover, our technical team, Mr. Sahil and ma'am is Shaminder. We thank you all, express, congratulate ma'am is Archana Shetty with ma'am is Sunaina Khattar, the coordinators from here and their mentors, the coordinators for the critical thinkers, Mr. June and Ms. Shelly Gandhi, the coordinators for Innovative Minds, Sir Samir, always the smiling one, with Ma'am Ms. Meena Munjal, the ones who were heading Pathfinders, and the wonderful team for this finale, and all the best visionary leaders and super talkers, and us all for another day of claiming the stage. So I'd like to give a heads up to all of you and our team out here as well. Keep your seatbelts fastened. We have another takeoff. We haven't landed yet. Thanks for the wonderful flight. We're absolutely happy. That's why they say the symphony doesn't come from a whistle. We need a complete orchestra. Thank you for being the perfect ones. We are all up for tomorrow, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rachna, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, I did
Thank you
not
very
mention Sahil sir and Shaminder ma'am because they are still
your favorites.
Yes, yes, they are still to work more.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are here always with
Special
you.
thanks tomorrow. We can't
Thank you
let
so
you go
much,
like
ma'am.
that. Sahil sir and Shaminder sir, we need you till tomorrow.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you.
We are
thank you,
always
thank you.
here.
Yes, I know you are always there with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was indeed, you know, our pleasure to do something for these future young leaders. Thank you so much. Now we come to an end of today's session. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, to cheer up your friends. With this, let's say bye to each other and see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, all up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deepika,
Bye.
Yes,
thank you,
Anita,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you very much.
I request
Bye,
everyone to
ma'am.
please
Thank
switch
you,
on the
ma'am.
camera so that we can have a
Bye,
picture.
ma'am.
Yes, everyone,
Who
please
are
switch on
present,
your
please switch
camera.
on your cameras.
That's what
Bye,
I wanted
ma'am.
to tell Deepika to take
Yeah.
a pic of everybody. Yeah.
Yes, please switch on the cameras, everybody.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Please,
Students,
everyone,
teachers,
switch on your
everyone present here.
cameras.
Sahil sir, you are the first time we will be taking your picture.
Yes.
Because we have never seen you.
Where are you, Sahil sir? We want to see you.
Here I am, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
He's here. A
Control room to
big round of applause for Sahil sir and Shaminder ma'am. Yay!
I'm taking picture one by one. Just stay tuned. Say cheese, smile, everybody. I'm going screen by screen. I'm now on second screen. Everyone, please switch on your cameras. Some of the screens are off, but yes, your names are there, so that counts a lot.
It's okay.
That means a lot for us. Thank you, everybody. I have covered everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care and stay safe. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.